magic show. I wonder, why am I dressed as a vampire? You may ask yourself. A good question. Well, vampires have magical powers. They can turn themselves invisible. They can predict the future. And they can turn themselves into a bat. I had a premonition that one of you here tonight, one of your destinies, is entwined with my own. I don't know who, but I had a premonition. So, we're going to play a game, Catch the Bat.
Yeah.
Here we go. Woo! Oh, good catch, good catch, good catch. Now, 6 more times. Hello, who's caught the bat? Will you stand up, please?
Oh.
A little round of applause for our person. You look marvelous. Marvelous. Come stand next to me. I'm from Chicago, so it's a piece of American money. Do you know what that is? Have a look. It's a John F. Kennedy $50. The person whose destiny is entwined with my own. I like to use chance. So we're going to use perhaps the oldest game of chance. The toss of a coin. So feet, heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads it is. Very good, feet. Try it once again, just so everybody gets the idea. Heads it is. You're doing very good. Hopefully they trust you. But you're the eyes and the ears of the others. You're going to be the judge. Now, I'd like everybody to play. Stand up. Stand up. Now, if you win, if you're right, you get to stay standing. If you're not right, you lose, you have to sit down. All right? Let's go. Here we go. First flip. Tails. Tails. Sorry. Okay. Hook. Hey. Ah, yes. And tails again. Tails again. Ooh, we're whittling it down. 4 people standing. No, 5 people standing. Wow. Okay, here we go. Another toss. Get ready. Make your choice.
Tails.
Tail. Whoa! A round of applause. Months ago when I was preparing the show, I didn't exactly know what was going to happen. But, you know, I had a little premonition. Sophie, go ahead. We need absolute silence for this. It's very quiet. Go ahead and press the button. Don't be scared, Pete. Now, aside from the monster in the box, Pete, would you have a look? Is there anything else in the box? A little piece of paper. I'll take the box. Would you carefully open up the paper, Pete? And I'm going to ask you to read from the top in a nice and loud, if you can. If you can.
Okay. Prediction. The winner of the coin toss, whose destiny is linked with the magician, will be a woman.
A 50-50 chance, you might say. Oh, ye of little faith. Continue, Fee.
Okay. A woman of English roots with glasses.
Where are you from, John?
From England, yeah. From Yorkshire.
Oh, continue, please. Now, this is the part that I didn't understand, but it makes sense now.
A dragon of diminutive size.
What's the next sentence?
A glittery red dragon.
What is it?
It's a dragon on my shirt.
Ah, makes sense now. Makes sense now. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And but yet there's more. There's more.
The assistant chosen by the bat will be Fee. No.
Costumes. But to really begin my story, we're going to have to start much earlier. All of these pictures are of me. So, in fact, ever since I can remember, I've always wanted to be someone other than myself. So naturally, I became an actor. And that Christmas, I received a mysterious black box for Christmas. It was the Adams magic chest. He created a classical, incredible world of illusion on stage, in which the impossible was possible. But remember, this was the 1970s. Now, the Adams magic chest was amazing. It was just a black box, no branding, nothing else on it. That would be unheard of today. And it had classical magic tricks in it, like the multiplying balls and the linking rings. In fact, that's me, about 11 years old, with the actual set of linking rings from that Adams magic set. Yes, that's my father with his older brother, Salvatore, my Uncle Sal. And in fact, it was Sal who taught me my first card tricks. And I'm going to tell you a little story about my father and Uncle Sal. And to do this, I'm going to need to take you back to 1950s New York. I am going to shuffle the pack, and I am going to put the last ace at a certain place. But Naki,
Yes.
I want you to think of a number, just in your mind, okay? But look at me while you do it. Look me in the eye. All right. So you got a number in your mind? Look at me in the eye. Thank you. Okay? And you're thinking of that number. Yeah? You're thinking of the number. Okay. So I'm going to shuffle the pack twice. Once. Two. Now I have put the last ace at a certain place in the pack. So for the first time, Naheem, what was the number you were thinking of?
You want me to tell you?
Yeah, I'm committed. Say it out loud.
Okay,
18?
Choosing 18.
So what was the number?
21.
21. You're going to stick with that?
Yeah.
Because if you want to change, you can change it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Last chance you can change it. 18, 19, 20. I hate this card. 21, yes? That's the one you want. I'm glad you didn't change your mind. That is where. Now the third card is face up. Is face up. It's just no longer an ace. And we 2, 3. Now the last one works a little bit differently. The last one's the ace of spades. It's the most important. It's considered the most important ace. It usually has the name of the deck on it. So it's a little bit different because it's kind of important. We say that birds of a feather flock together. Now I know what you're thinking. Immigrated from Sicily, Little Italy, Lower East Side of New York. But my father always told me that our family had nothing to do with the Mafia. No, literally 6 blocks away was the Ravenite Social Club. Has anybody ever heard of the Ravenite? The Ravenite Social Club was founded in 1926 by Charles Lucky Luciano. It was the head of first the Lucchese and then the Gambino crime families. And at the time, there was a famous, or rather I should say an infamous assassin, a Mafia assassin, known only as the Knife. But he had another side to him, a much colder, emotionless side. And this was the side of my father that when I got to know, it kind of freaked me out, because I could imagine at times that here was a person who could kill someone and not even think about it. And I kind of worried about that, because I wondered about myself as well, and I feel that I also maybe have that vein of Sicilian blood in me, these two natures. Because the people who know me, I'm an actor, I've been a clown much of my life, people who know me, I know a lot of people, everybody thinks I'm a nice guy. People think I'm a nice guy. I've got a nice smile, lovely smile, people tell me. But people I love, the people who are closest to me, know that I'm an asshole. So I'd like to do a little experiment here. So I'm going to need someone to help me out. Good. So I'd like you to cut the cards. Please hang on. We're going to do it slightly different. I would like you to cut the cards. Everybody write your name nice and large across the face of the card and show it to everybody. I don't know. And the thing about the knife was, if you had a contract out on your life, you wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know it until it was too late. You might get a feeling something's not right. But you stop, you look over your shoulder, nobody's there. Nobody's there. You take the subway out to Coney Island. You know, Coney Island was an amusement park. It was an amusement park. You ride the roller coasters, you mingle among the crowds, mess up the cards all over the table, really mix them up really well. You ride it where you finally start to feel safe. Night falls. You start to breathe more easily. It would be that moment that the knife would strike. Or do I have the nature of a cold-blooded creature of the night? G, you have that envelope, don't you? Yes, will you come back up? It's not exactly a tent peg, but it is a little steel nail. Actually, very much like the ones my father used to build that A-frame hut in the woods. Inside one of these bags, we're going to put this spike. This spike. I'm glad in a way that it's... So, you don't know what the spike is. G, you can turn around now. You don't know what the spike is. I still know what the spike is.
You do.
I still do, yeah. So, G, I'm going to turn around, right now. I'm going to close my eyes. I would like you to very carefully, because there is a sharp object in there, you can pick up the bags, you can swap their positions, you can do that however many times you like. Please do it carefully. And you can shout really loud, let me know when you're done.
I'll tell you when. Alright.
Okay?
Say you're fine.
Yeah? Moving around?
Come back.
Okay? So, G, I want you to tell me the number of a bag that you feel is safe. Churchill said if anything should go wrong, the responsibility lies completely and totally with G.
But I would
Okay, here we go. 1, you say 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah! Okay. Okay, I was a little nervous. Okay. I trust you, G. I trust you, G. You said 2? You said 2? Gee, thank you. I love you.
Don't ask me to do it.
One more. G.
No!
I love you. Yes! You are my number 1 as well, G, because we have in that last bag the bag with the spike. For me, you've helped me vanquish this cold-blooded creature of the night, his fear of pain, and I really think that my father would be proud. Thank you all for coming.